Just
You
watch
want me? Don't be
Coswell.
upset. But I'm finna show you something. Don't be upset. The woman allowed to work 1840, 1850. Woman could work in the 1920s. And then a law was passed 1966. Again, he just started work, like you see, mid 1800s to the 1900s. Food started going up before, like right between the yeah, food started going up, man. When the females started working, I don't think most of these males want y'all females working. I ain't gonna put my comment on there, but I ain't gonna cap. I think y'all should be like singing a lot, even though I said I ain't gonna be putting my thing on there, you know. I don't think y'all should be working either. I think y'all should be going around singing, doing garden work. Y'all a real deal, y'all mothers. Y'all cultivate, growing, and bringing things into action. Men, go do the hard pounding work. Go do the laying the foundation, you know. Go make things into a broader perspective so things can be understood. Go calculate different understandings, you know. But sometimes we do need females, not gonna count in most situations. But that should only happen in the household. Like, oh, you're in the house. Oh, your wife asks you. I had like easy time today at home or around the neighborhood helping people with this. So like, what you working on at work? Always be open, show them, and be like, look, I'm working on this. And they be like, oh, I learned something from the field. I think if you match that with what you got going on right there, yeah, definitely work. He be like, huh, we'll take it to work. She go spread it around the neighborhood. He go tell him at work, you know, you always need a loyal husband, a loyal companionship so they can speak on your behalf when you're not around. So, because being honest always bring in more prosperity. You can't always just spend. You be like, oh, Suzanne, I learned this while in the field. And he'd be like, yeah, let's go over there and see what's in the field, you know? And then some good energy get brought up. Now y'all fruits growing bigger, y'all plants growing bigger, you know, because good energy around it. But when you get the lion and then you, oh, yeah, I just thought of this top of my head. Then guess what happened? Screws get to dropping from in between the foundation that y'all need for higher understandings. I'm gonna just give y'all my perspective, see if somebody come up with something else. But I think these countries was going to war because they was really tired of staying home, or everywhere they go, their wife be right next to them, or a female be right next to them, so they go to war and say, bump it, we finna just take a chance. Probably because most men don't know how to be creative and use their voice, use their talents. You don't need to use your body, but dance, sing, you know. Then you will actually feel like the female component of creation will always expanding, always trying new things, like gardening, trying new things, always expanding. So like they do at work, go and pound things in and find success. I think they try to go and do that with war. Go run on the field, find a nice spot like you doing building, find a nice spot, like find a nice solid spot, and then just work what you know. Put the screws right in this place, build this right in place, do the measurements for this, like gun. You measure how far it go. You click this in, you use this tool, use that tool, and then you find success. Overall, it'll be a complete build. Sometimes men do need to talk to other men about how to have sex too, or what they've been doing in the bed. And it's like, dang, we got women around, and we don't want to disrespect them. So it's like, dang, I love you so much, but like, dang, I don't want you around. It's like I'm trying to push you away, but I need you away for a good reason. I'm trying to work with, like they do in Army, I'm trying to work with a group so I can see a different angle and then push the right things in and find success. I don't know about y'all, but having sex is like, dang, when I jump ready to hit and you really in love with that person, like you really sit there with your eyes open and barely breathe. And you really be just in a whole nother zone. That's like, it's like shell shock, but war it's a bad shell shock. But the bad good shell shock. And I think they started slavery because of fruits and like plants and vegetables and all that too. I really think they were looking like, oh, if we can plant this right here and we get this enough fruit, or we mix this fruit, mix this vegetable all together, and then we start thinking like this, or we start walking like this, or breathing like this, we can do that with high intelligent people. Sat back, looked at the African culture, and with the Hispanics, whatever they had, slavery, and we're just sitting back like, dang, they highly intelligent. What if we go get a whole bunch of them and just feed them a little bit like you do with plants, water, soil, and it'd be like, here, and then force them to grow like the sun do. It shine on them and force them to grow. It put right tracks. You feel me? It lock in DNA for higher growth. And all you need is strict understanding. You're like, okay, get up at this time, plant this, plant that, plant this. Get up at this time. Oh, that plant need to get put in a bigger pot. Make sure you're strict about the timing. I really think they were doing that from the natural flow of earth. I don't know why, but like if you ever seen a bird, them poppy seeds, they say poppies, they good for you. But it's a drug to some birds. Like it's a real good drug. Like they got good DNA running through them. And they be sitting there high, always eating up all the plants, but they keep growing. Like they keep growing for them. And I think sometimes they gotta go either capture all the birds, put them in a new location. They don't want to kill off the poppies. But if they do have to, they will, because it's too potent. So if they move and they come back, it's like, dang, y'all need to spread around. Y'all too potent. I think that's what the Jews did with the Nazis, yeah. What happened with the Jews and the Nazis? I think they was too potent and they needed to spread around in somebody's view. It was like, man, y'all like them poppies. Y'all like them poppy bones, them seeds, them flowers. Y'all really did ecstasy. Y'all really did making things high vibration high. Y'all need to move around. Or come here, come right there or something. It'd be probably like, dang, hold on. If y'all know, this world was built off chaos, like everything, the water's primordial chaos. A lot of big thinkers, they sit back and be like, oh, if we have a lot of energy, but if we use negative energy correctly, we can find new ways to create high voltage energy. It's placements on this earth that you can sit and actually gain energy and gain knowledge due to the pools of natural foundation. I think that's why they were trying to move most of these existing beings so they can pull energy. sing with the women and work